Shein fans rejoice. This one's for you. Hey y'all, welcome back to the pink envelope. Shein haul. So a few of you have asked for a Shein haul, and I was like, we should do it. Shein reached out. Now they do reach out on the regular, but I typically don't open their emails. I opened this one, and they said, would you like us to send you some home stuff? And I said, yes. Home stuff. I have a little bit of an idea of what's in here, but not fully. Let's just rip it open, see what we see. After we've got it all laid out here, I will go and make sure that down below in the description, these items are linked just in case we love something and you want to check it out too. And I forgot, this was in the mailroom still. We'll open this in a little bit. So where I regularly shop on Temu and Amazon, Shein is one that I just haven't engaged with. Nothing against it, just haven't had a need for it. But several of you guys have challenged me to check it out, so I guess we're taking the challenge. This one's open, so let's just roll with it. Are these shot glasses? I mean, it's I think they're like red Solo cup, the mini version, but in black and pink. I think these are shot glasses. As someone who never, ever, ever does shots, I'm over here trying to think of a more creative outlet for this. Of course, I have kids. I'm sure we can find something. I will link these below and look up the price on them, just in case you're in the market for some mini disposable shot glasses. I will tell you, the quality feels great on them. They are thick and hardy and not flimsy, and I think they would be good for a craft. All right, let's see what's in this guy. Oh, vases. Okay, I mean, not that that wasn't home, but I mean, it wasn't really home. This is home. Okay. I mean, not great, not terrible. So it is a set of two. They are like real lightweight plastic. When you look at them like this and think of a stem coming out, gorgeous. However, up close, you'll see that they have a very prominent seam on the outside and here on the inside. Granted, if you were decorating for Halloween, this is like the perfect quality. If it's up on a shelf far away, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. It's not something I would want up close though. Could definitely go on a floating shelf, super lightweight. For giggles, how much is something like this? It was pretty easy to find actually. Black plastic circular flower vase. This one's $7.60 and this one's $2.80. So you can get both of them for about 10 bucks. That's a pretty banging deal. What else we got? Oh, so like put on your desk, pens and pencils, put on your bathroom counter, makeup brushes, a 3-part storage compartment that has like a diamond effect here, so it gives it not a completely see-through. Like this would be easy to store things in, take it out, wash it, and use it. Yeah, $2.96. Okay, this one I'm giving a huge thumbs up to. The quality on it is great. It's just, you know, very stereotypical plastic. I do like that you can wash it because if you're doing pens and pencils, it's gonna get dirty. If you're doing makeup brushes, it's really gonna get dirty. Very versatile, it can be used throughout the house. I mean, anywhere, paper clips, like literally it's an item that can continually pass through your home or office and get used. And for under $3, I mean, yeah. I will go through in that link below and make sure these links are in the order that I'm opening these so you don't have to try to match things up because you know how Shein and Temu and stuff is. That's craziness. I will match them up for you. All right, last but not least for this bag. Oh, something similar except for it's 2 cubes. Okay, so a set of 2 of these. It is a base, kind of like the one I just showed you, but this one has a lid. So think bobby pins, Q-tips, the toothpick floss things would go in here. And it has a cute little lid. This is what the lid looks like there. I mean, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you could set this one up with this and all 3 of these together would totally work. I'm gonna be either putting these in the RV or in the kids' bathroom. Right now, the kids' bathroom, like their bobby pins, their rubber bands for their hair, and their toothpaste pick floss things, why I can't say that word, I don't know, are just kind of scattered in a drawer. Me and this camera, we've been fighting. It's just been ongoing, and I can't tell if anything's focusing. So just reset some things. Hopefully going forward, it's a little more crisp and clear, because like I held that up and I couldn't tell. Let's see if there's any difference in what I did earlier in this now. For giggles, it looks like these, a set of 2 of these is $3.44. So once again, you could get that other thing and these 2 for under 10 bucks. I have to say, I didn't know what to expect, but it feels like these prices are even cheaper than Temu. I did request some Halloween things be added in here. I mean, I don't know if they did, but that would be fun if we had a few cool things there. Ooh, okay. Remember the big red bow trend? It was all the rage last year. I think that's what this guy is here. Instructions. Oh crap, we have to tie the bow ourselves? Ooh. Count the number of accessories and put them in order. Start by folding the largest one in half. Yeah, so it's a big red bow, but you actually have to be the one to fold it. But it has the tape, the zip ties, and the sticky to hang it with here. This thing smells atrocious. Like it is very strong chemically. However, I mean like really strong. Okay, well, I guess we'll be tying a bow. Give me a sec to get organized. So I'm just gonna dive in for the sake of time and fold it right now. However, if like we weren't here doing this together on a time crunch, I would probably lay this out and put like books and stuff on it to flatten it so that this is all flat and not folding up like it's folding up.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
Okay, so in my worry that this was gonna come undone, I over tightened it and I like sliced the bow open. So definitely don't over tighten. I'm gonna tighten this one a little bit less. Make sure I don't slice it open. So far, it gave me like a how-to on the first one, like the biggest part. Then it said repeat for the next 2. So the instructions have been super simple to implement. Don't love the material though.
They're falling down and follow Rudolph all across the town. Play it with me under the mistletoe while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door.
Okay, how did I do? So it says that it can hang here like this. I mean, from a distance, it looks pretty dang good. And if this is hanging up outside, like this material is like the foam that you do arts and crafts with, I would say yes. Now, I would not want this inside my house. That's a hard no. But I mean, not bad. Super easy to follow the instructions, super easy to put together. And like I said, if I would have laid this out flat, this wouldn't be quite so wrinkly. I guess the question is it easy? Yes. How much was it? Extra large bow DIY decor, $9.75. Huh. $9, so 10 bucks. No. I mean, the instructions are great. They're the same bow instructions you can get on YouTube, where you just tie like, this is a group, this is a group, this is a group, put the 3 together and add some tails. It's not like a hard bow design. The materials are very cheap. This has started to rip where I put those zip ties. So, I mean, I'm thinking this is gonna last 1 season. I do plan on hanging it on a tree outside, but $10 feels a little bit high to me. Now, granted, if you're like, you want ease, you want all the supplies together, you want the instructions without having to go on YouTube, maybe so. But for me, it hits mid. Didn't know we were gonna be turning into a DIY show up in here. If that was more towards like the $5 to $6 range, I think I'd be giving that a huge thumbs up. Ooh, spooky Halloween. I've been seeing these everywhere. The headbands that have like the creepy whatever on them, so it looks like you're getting like your head sawed in half. That is a little bitty headband. We'll see how it works with my giant head. Does it look like somebody took an axe to my... I like it. They had a bunch of them too when I was playing on the website earlier. It was popping up in marketing. They had like a pair of scissors that can stab in your head, an axe, like a part of a guillotine. There's a bunch of different ones. This one is the saw. And my daughter is dressing up as a angry grandma, a murderous grandma. I'm gonna be real honest, I don't know. I know there's a grandma because we went to the resale thrift stores and picked out like an old lady, a cat lady, old lady house gown. And she has some curlers and stuff. And so this might be a good addition to her creepy grandma costume. $2.66, and there's like, yeah, a kitchen knife, a bayonet, an axe. There's a bunch of options to go through. Okay, it's actually pretty comfortable, so I'll just leave it on. Ah, looks like we've got another DIY project. All right, what are these? Oh, they're faux books. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. They come in a lay flat and you have to assemble them. Very, very interesting. Faux books are all the rage. There's a lot of different companies that are offering them, that you can use them for storage or just for elevation in a design. This is the first time I've seen it where you have to put it together, but I guess, you know, the whole like Temu Shein approach where it's easy to ship makes sense. Let's put it together and see if it even looks like a real book once it's done. Okay, so the sides go in. Is there tape or anything to hold the sides in? The sides aren't staying in very well. I mean, no, but there is tape here that you can peel off. Or if that's going to help hold these ends. Yeah, it's this part that I have a qualm with. So, I mean, I would have to get another piece of tape, which, of course, my children took my tape. So I would say on this corner here, you're gonna have to tape it, but that's the back corner that people would not be seeing. This is what it looks like from the front, the side, and the back. And then if you used it as a riser, it would look like this. Now, if you set it in an angle, that's where it could get you. You would need to tape that a little bit better. Oh my gosh, like sitting here filming, I did run out in the front yard looking like this, I just realized. We have spider web in front of our house, just like that cheap stuff you buy at the grocery store, and a bird got caught in it. And I was doing this and I could hear it screaming, and I looked over and had to go get it out of the spider web. Probably freaked the bird and the neighbors out running around like this. Bird is okay. He flew away. Whew, okay. So I found the tape while I was up also. And it's a cheapy tape. It's not the really good see-through tape, but I want to just test my theory. If you tape the edges, does it kind of help the appearance? Yeah, it does. So when the edges lay flat, it's a little bit better. So let's put all 3 together and then we'll pass judgment. Okay. So here's all three in a stack. I think that looks great. If you're looking from the side, I mean, not bad. If you're thinking about it just being somewhere on design, they're so lightweight. We always talk about floating shelf decor. These would be great for floating shelf decor because you couldn't stack 3 books like that on a floating shelf. In general, for weight alone, those would be great. Also, if you want to do something temporary, to go out and purchase a book of this style, you're going to be, what, 10, 15, 20 bucks each on the conservative side. Books like this can easily go for 45, 55. I wonder how much these are. 3-piece modern foldable fake book decor, $9.70. I'm giving these a thumbs up for that. 10 bucks and you get 3. I mean, from this angle, they look great. I don't love it from the end, so I would definitely design in a manner that showed this more, or this type of, because they look good like that as well. When they were sending home decor, they said they're sending home decor. This is the type of stuff I was expecting. The shot glasses threw me for a loop. And I also knew this type of stuff would be coming. And I was hoping this type of stuff would be coming. This looks like a pillow. You know how they is it dehydrate or they suffocate, or that's definitely not the right word. Whatever. This is so satisfying. Watch. Poofs up. Oh, we're not poofing up very much though. This is one squished pumpkin. Okay, so the material, very soft. I love the material. And actually look, now that I did that, he looks great. He's a solid pillow. We have ordered this guy from Amazon and gave it a huge thumbs up, and the same from Temu. Actually, I might have the Temu one out there. I'll go look. The difference in this one I'm noticing is it has a zipper at the bottom. Wonder what this little zipper's for. It's just, that's the whole zipper right there, that little bitty guy. Why the little zipper right there? It doesn't come off and the stuffing is free floating in there. It's not like a pillow base. So let me go find the Temu one. I think it's on my couch. Sure enough, it was. It does not have a little zipper. So here's Shein, Temu. I mean, pretty close. I do think I like the Temu one a little bit better, but I mean, I think they're both pretty great. I don't know how much I looked up the Temu one was, so I'll pop it up right here so that we can do a comparison. How much is this guy? Pumpkin pillow plush, $38. That's way too expensive. We paid a fraction of that for this Temu one, I know for a fact, and the Amazon one. Interesting. It says with the coupon, so I do have below like this, like you can search the coupon or whatever. It looks like you could get it for $23 maybe. This is the 13.78 one. No, once you click on that, it says $38. Also, the picture in the photo is way bigger. Like the pillow looks significantly larger there. I don't know why they do that. So out of the two, the Temu one for me is winning. I will link this one on Temu and Amazon so you can order it. Love this. This is his second year. The kids sleep with it, cuddle with it. It's been to heck and back, and it has held in so nicely. I wanted to get 2 or 3 more of these this year, and I might still. I just haven't ordered them yet. But then I saw this coming in, and I'm glad I waited because definitely the Temu Amazon one is better. In the meantime, we'll set that right there. Another thing I want to show you guys is this guy. He's from Amazon. We love him. So he's a spider. He's got these like cute little like happy eyes, nothing spooky. Super, super soft. He just lays on the couch. The kids love him, and they had several different creatures. I got the spider. This is his second year, and he is fantastic. He's gone on camping trips with us. He has been to heck and back. So if you're like, I like the pumpkin, but I want something else, I'm gonna link this Amazon spider because I highly recommend him. I'll just have to put what size he is because he's the big one, but it does say you can wash him. I haven't yet, but he is washable. We love him. Okay, oh my. So we got 2 bows. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one together now, but that'll be even cuter. And I was thinking I would put that one bow at the top of my biggest tree, but maybe I'll do a different design with a set of 2 bows. I do like sets much more than single items, so that is good. Okay, another bow, adorable. Ooh! Glow sticks. So we keep a pack of glow sticks in the RV at all times because you just never know when you're going to be out and about and need to like glow stick up. And so typically I order them from Amazon. Let's see how much these are. There are 100 pieces in here. And how long are they? Let's pop it open because I don't know how big they are. I have noticed that on the Temu website as I'm clicking around the Shein website as I'm clicking around right now does not do what the Temu website does. Shein is not putting the pop-up that makes me stuck for forever and I can't get out of the game and I just want to scream. It's offering the game, but the minute I click the X, it just clicks out of it, which has been great. Okay, I can tell by looking at these. These are the 8. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. The 8-inch. So they're the little bitty guys. Here are the connectors. And there are, I mean, look, there's a bunch of them in here. So if we do, hold on, really loud, sorry. Multicolor, 100 pieces, $6.97. Huh. What does that comp out like compared to Amazon? 100 ultra bright glow sticks, 8-inch, $9.99. So if you're just buying 100 of them, Shein's price is cheaper. Looks like it's about $10 on Amazon. Shein is $6.97. However, if you go up in count, it gets cheaper. So if you buy 400, it's $27. If you buy 300, it's $22. You see what I'm saying? So like the increased quantity of glow sticks ends up paying off. But if you're doing the straight 100, Shein's price, as of right now, you know how they do flex, is about $2 cheaper. In such a random array. Like this is the most random haul. I was gonna label it the Shein home haul, and I still might, but I mean, this is just a random Shein finds haul. I don't even know what this is. Huh. Polyester and spandex. So my first thought is a TV cover. Like if you have a TV on your patio, you would wrap this around it to cover it. I guess it also could go on a table, like this table here, and wrap around it. What do we think this is? It's stretchy. It's a cover of some sort. That's the only thing is you can't like look at the tag and be like, oh, this is a blah, 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 blah. With Shein and Temu, it's just like no information. They'll say you can machine wash it. So I'm going to go with cover for your TV or a table cover. Like not the long 12-foot table, the shorter one. What's like a 6-foot or 8-foot, maybe 6-foot table cover. It is very sheer, so it'd have to be a white table. But yeah, stretchy thing. Ooh, Christmas house shoes. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Look at these. That is so, so cute. So they have the non-slip bottoms. The antlers are a red plaid and it's Rudolph. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. Let me walk in them. Oh yeah, they feel great. Are they slippery? No, they're not slippery. Okay, these are fantastic. Definitely not a home item. I mean, highly recommend. Well, I can't say that. What if they're like $50? Let's look them up. But I love them. Like this. I was like, okay, this is really growing on me. Then I found out it's like $40 for that, which is cray. $11.39. Yes, absolutely yes for these guys. And I was looking on there and they have several different ones. so, so, so cute. And there's one more item in here. Oh, Halloween, I can see pumpkins. Oh, these are gonna be perfect to go into the candy thing. So if you guys watched my Temu Halloween, I will link that video here. I showed a bunch of candy alternatives. Now, some of y'all came out of the woodwork and were like, just give the kids candy. We are gonna give the kids candy. But there are a lot of kids who don't want candy, can't have candy, have different, like me, I'm allergic to fructose. Do you know how much fructose is in candy? Like majority of it. And so high fructose corn syrup. So like I appreciate an alternative. So we're offering these type of things in the candy dish for kids who want them. So go check that out. Temu had a lot of cute stuff. But look at these. They're the multi different colored ink pens, like where you push down in a red, a green, a blue, except for like pumpkin face, skull face. Look at him, like he's super cute. They're pens. I'm gonna keep one for myself though. Love, love, love these. Okay, let's look them up and see. Halloween, 4 color pens. It looks like I have 20 of them here. A 10 pack is $4.25. A 20 pack is $7.82. Yeah. These are great. Okay, and then this next item that I want to show you guys is that big box. It's the same price as the pumpkin, just for perspective. I think it's a tree. I'm just gonna open it here on my lap because the bottom of it is super heavy and the top of it's so lightweight it tumbles. Oh, it is a tree. It's an olive tree. Oh, I'm gonna be super judgy about this. So, it has this base, so it needs to go into a pot. It also looked like there's some assembly required. And I wonder if I can just shimmy this out of this band. Oh yeah, that was easy. Take out the 3 parts from the tree from the box. Remove the cap. Oh, why is this labeled number 7? That seems like an aggressive number. Wouldn't it just be 1? Anywho, slide number 7 into number 7. Okay, I'm gonna move this down here. Spruce the branches just a bit. Remove the cap. Number 8 into number 8. Okay. Huh. How do I feel? This is going to be a very interesting one for me because I'm super, super judgy. Can I be super judgy with a saw on my head? This feels like I need to take the saw off and get serious, but I'm not. We're just going to roll with it. Okay. Definitely cheap. I like the bark. I think they did a really, really good job on the bark. I also think the connection points are pretty dang seamless. Love the olives. I think the olives actually look great. I don't like the leaves a lot. I think they're just mid. They're okay. Don't hate them. I think, oh, here, it looks like this olive fell off. Let's slide it back on. Here we go. I think I would keep it in the corner of my house, but I would always have to say a disclaimer, like, oh my gosh, it was super cheap. Definitely would put it outside. My saw. How much? I know it was close to the same value in this when I was scrolling. 41, that's pretty dang cheap. I'm gonna put it up here, obviously. What do y'all think? What does it look like from the camera perspective? Like, look how close I am. It's almost like I need to get up, walk over here, and look over. How do I feel? Yeah, I still don't like the leaves. Yeah. I just think they kind of peeled it when it came to the leaves. They could have done a better job because the olives look great and the bark looks great. But once again, could I even get something close to this price point online? So it's a 5-foot olive tree. So on Amazon, 5-foot tall olive tree, $70. Whoa, this one's $550. 51, 70 again. $70, $80. But these say they're made of silk, which would be, I think, a better leaf than this. So, okay, so as far as price point, this thing's about $20+ cheaper than you can get it. So at that point, I would say it depends on what you're doing with it. If you're prominently displaying this somewhere, absolutely not. You're gonna tuck into a corner, put it on a patio, it's gonna be in the background. Yeah. Okay, is that it? Is that where we landed? Here we go. The Shein semi-home haul was a pretty good success. Who has ordered a Shein home before? Obviously, we've done a ton of Temu home with great success. We've done a lot of Amazon home with great success. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And if Shein pops up and it's like, hey, let's do this again. Do we want to do this again? Like this weird variety of products. Did we enjoy it? All right, we have so much on deck. The holidays are here. We've got Temu coming. We've got fashion coming. We've got home decor coming. We've got the most random array of things coming. And of course, we've got advent calendars. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. And if at any point in this video you hit subscribe, that means I will be seeing you later. Bye, y'all.